His biggest fan is actually his dad. This is Simon Tabron, and it took him 11 hours to get here. He loves coming to America to ride in front of this crowd.
This guy can go huge. Another guy that has all the ingredients to win this competition. Tons of tricks, variety, flow, and he can throw down the big tricks. Yeah, right there. A nice invert. Going upside down. God, that was huge. He's going so high. Injured his shoulder in practice for the prelims yesterday, but he's rocking the house right now.
Look for Simon to bust out a flare in this run. Huge trick just now as he's skying way above the coping, using the entire ramp.
Excellent technique so far. Tons and tons of moves already. Opposite bar spin right there. Yeah, bar spin to body jar and throwing another 5. He's got a huge run going right now, Paul.
Slowing it up a little bit. Let's see if he goes for his zip tricks. Does the double peg grind.
Yeah, Simon sliding the peg, slowing up a little bit. These guys do use this part of their run to rack up some points as well as gain some of their breath back. Opposite peg slide once again, going both directions. Some of the judges are definitely looking for it. Dave Mera really brought that style to the vert ramp a couple years ago. All the guys are picking up on it now.
Simon Tabron told me that he's going to try the flare in his first run. Let's see if he sticks to his game plan. The flare is a back flip with a 180.
Here we go, boys. This is what it's all about. These guys are pure focus right here.
Oh, my goodness.
Yeah!
God, he was so far into the flat bottom.
His front wheel was completely on the flat bottom. I know he kind of stepped out of it, but I call that pulled right there. Pretty much rolled out of it. Yeah, that was insane. Excellent run for... Here we go, the big trick, his last one, a giant flare. Watch how low he lands this one and still able to hang on.
Oh.
Front wheel on the flat. Yeah, you know that one hurt his sore shoulder. And check this out, super high air, one-handed, one-footer, one of the highest air we've seen so far. Clean 540, thrown into one-hander for some extra difficulty. All the guys are pulling out variation 540s. Really got to rack up the points.
Skying high and pulling a flare at the end of his run. Simon Tabron is in first place. With Jay Miron by his side, Simon Tabron is next to go, and Steve, he's been working on consistency, and he's pretty consistent about getting big airs.
He had a great first run. Simon, once again, one of those riders that has all the ingredients to win this thing. Huge air so far. Yeah, Simon way up there. Got a sore shoulder, but it's not holding him back right here. Giant 540, laying out the one-hander right here. Back-to-back variations. This guy is going off.
He took a hard fall in his first run. Did not think he was going to come back, and here he is, riding again.
Losing a little bit of momentum, landing kind of hard in that last one. Going for some opposite tricks right here.
Yeah! 540.
Unbelievable trick right there. All the vert riders love that trick. Simon's pulling it off clean every time now. That is so hard to get that consistent, throwing it in the middle of his run.
See, these tricks are unbelievable, what they're doing now.
Throwing another 540. Simon has a huge run going on. What's up now, San Fran? Yeah, baby, here we go. UK rider coming to the U.S. and making good.
You think he's feeling the effects of that first run crash?
Absolutely, he's already got a sore shoulder, heard it in practice before the prelims. I know he's going to throw something big down. Here we go.
Is he going for the 900? Yes! Look at that. Everyone loves it. Hoffman loves it. Simon's got a huge smile. The fans are digging it.
Unbelievable right here. Simon Tabron, watch the spin. 2.5 rotations, coming up clean. Unbelievable 900. And an alley-oop 540. One of my favorite tricks of the competition so far. So hard to land. And watch how high Simon's going. Huge air. We judge from the lowest point of the bike to the coping. 11 feet. That is huge.